Hey Troy, it's dark out. Why are we here tonight?
Because Gaga's Grub is back in business.
What?
And if you don't know what we're talking about, you're about to find out. Ready, go!
So I'm trying a palate cleanser. I understand it's a vegetable and fruity broth. Here's to cleaning my palate. Red.
That was good. That was good. Let's see what it tastes like. See what it tastes like.
It's an interesting broth, but it has a little zing to it. I like it. So yeah, it's just a real hint of fruit and just a little bit of the broth flavor. And my palate is clean.
Hash peppers. I'm gonna try one of these by its lonesome, because you said it was kind of hot, right?
No, it's got a little zing to it.
Zing.
Zing. Not killer. It's heat we can handle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I've been taking out through the peppers on my sandwich, dip it into this.
Yeah, so this is round one of the food here. We got a brisket sandwich, carrot fries, hash peppers that got a little zing to it with an apple dipping sauce.
Yeah,
did you dip yet?
Selling out a lot of those.
I dip when you dip.
So
when I dip, you dip, we dip.
it's like instead of getting the deal,
I'm just gonna mash it up all together.
but it's like
See what happens.
Oh, that was close.
This is what Fert the Foodie did.
Did you see that big old fly? Like,
It landed on me.
Yeah, it's still on
It's still on me. Hey, little buddy.
He's like, I'd like a bite.
Hey, guy.
Yeah, look, I mean,
Fry guy. Fly guy.
It's the Mike Pence fly.
yes.
All right, here we go. Much better.
I think I know why he looks cool.
If you can still take me seriously with these glasses on.
I can take you seriously with those glasses on, because I know I'm a serious kind of guy.
Putting the peppers on it adds a little spiciness, a little heat that I like, because at Live Local, what do we do?
Price every plate differently, so we kind of like.
That's right. Yeah, so the applesauce added some moisture to the whole sandwich. Crunch. The bread is toasted a little bit, so that adds a little crunch. All in all, I like it. This first round is good to go.
Put those peppers on there.
Now the deal.
That's right.
Do what your mama taught you.
You're already eating like normal, but did you cleanse your palate?
I did not.
Cheers, bro. You gotta cleanse your palate before every dish. It's good. It's good.
I like it.
I would like to say for the record, I can't see anything out of these glasses, but I look fresh.
I do have some red frames I could have changed to.
All right, what are we eating here?
So catfish.
Catfish, blackened
Catfish on a bed of hominy
I love me some catfish.
with some tartar sauce and
It's really good. It's really good on BLTs. And
It was tartar sauce over here, right?
yep,
And then what's this over here?
Dijon.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
Ah, we're so close.
Wow, the seasoning on that catfish is spot on. That's absolutely delicious.
This is some good catfish, and that seasoning's got a little zing to it.
And you got to know what you're doing when you cook catfish, because catfish are the bottom feeders. They are. I'm from Louisiana. They're just not the best fish in the lakes. But that is some delicious catfish.
With that tartar sauce,
Oh, with that, yeah,
so good.
tartar sauce there. And what's this white stuff underneath that gives it? It's almost like a pasta, but what's that called?
White stuff underneath, tartar sauce.
No, this stuff.
Oh, hominy.
Hominy.
Big people corn.
Yeah, I've never had hominy in my life, but that's delicious.
Are you serious?
What? Shut the front door.
Is that a Midwestern thing? What is it?
Oh my god. No, you've never had like the Mexican soups, you know, they have hominy in them.
Or grits?
We eat grits in the South.
Yeah, so I mean like,
I can't see a thing in these things.
Bazole or menudo,
Had that.
they got hominy in them.
Well, this is delicious. If you're with me and you've never had this, you need to try it, because it is superb. I'm going to tell you what it tastes like.
Just like corn.
It tastes like corn, texture of corn, but it's also like a thick al dente pasta.
I'm Brooke Russell, and I am one of the owners of Public at the Brickyard. My favorite dish tonight was the catfish. It was blackened and served over hominy with the Dijon sauce, and it was awesome. It had just the right amount of crispiness on the skin, but juiciness on the fish inside. It was really good.
All right, he said this was a basil orange soda, and it's kind of like he usually has a sorbet in one of his courses of these dinners, and this is similar to his sorbets. And it really has like a real basil-y. I get the basil a lot, and then the orange kind of comes through underneath the basil. So it's interesting. I've never really had anything kind of like it. But yeah, I like it.
We're having a fried cod this time with a ginger and peach sauce and a little fried wonton. Little tiny salad with grapes.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. Okay.
Try that cod.
Ah! The flaky, crispy, and that sweet sauce is just blending really well. This is good.
Oh, look at that. It just breaks open. And there's just flaky goodness everywhere. That is really good. The crunch to the softness of the inside of the meat. Spot on. Another delicious dish here.
Nice. It's like you're patting yourself on the
I haven't had a bad thing yet.
Got some vermicelli noodles, a little water chestnut. What else we got? What else we got going on?
Don't do that!
Celery, asparagus, green beans, in a fun broth. Thumbs up?
I like to call this mini pho. Noodles are cooked just right. The vegetables add a little crunch to it. Yeah, I could eat a whole big bowl of this. This is delicious. Shrimp, ham/bacon, and sirloin.
It's really good.
What? Eat the shrimp.
It's real good with that tangy butter sauce.
I'm gonna go this way. Since Darren tried the shrimp, I'm gonna try the meat here. I'm just gonna bite it. It's got a good flavor. It's cooked perfect, kind of medium rare. Very tender, seasoned well. Did I already say that? It's really good. I bet it's even better with a little bacon. So I'm gonna gnaw some of that off. Chicken thigh, chorizo taters. Chorizo taters, that sounds so good. Fert's over here complaining about hotness, so I'm excited about it. Black-eyed peas.
With a little bit of red onion chopped into it.
Bam, let's get to eating. Like it.
These cheesy taters are amazing. You can't go wrong with black-eyed peas. Very simple, very simple. But the chicken thigh, it's got a little breading on the outside. He's also added a little mango chipotle sauce on here, so we're gonna run that through there. That thigh is cooked perfect. Perfect.
This is a great experience. It's food that you would never choose to order. It's awesome. I mean, we've got a chorizo whipped cream with a banana chocolate puree, a brownie, and a raspberry. Is it raspberry? Yeah. It's unbelievable. It's good. But you know what? All the food has been fantastic tonight. Not just this. We had a chicken thigh a little bit earlier. This is actually a vegetable and fruit stock. Who would have thunk it? It's a great palate cleanser. I really like the shrimp sirloin with that butter sauce, with that lemon. Oh man, that was good. That was really good.
Yeah, if you're looking for spices that you don't usually get, that you don't find in any other restaurant, you can find it with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a sauce man. He's got more sauces, more flavors that you won't find anywhere else. You really won't, because he's got it. And it's just something, it's an experience, is really what it is. And that's what we're looking for. It's a different, good experience.
Not just the main entree.
Yeah.
It's all the little things around the main entree that make
Layers
it.
upon layers of flavor.
It's always good to end any meal with a dessert. So here we go. Now I'll tell you, I'm not really into desserts. I like to get seconds and thirds of the main course because that's usually what I love. But oh my gosh, the flavors in this thing, they're sweet, they're spicy on the back of the throat, that's still lingering. There's soft, chewy with the brownie, the whip, whatever that is on top gives it chipotle whip, gives it just like this sweet flavor. Is that raspberry sauce, and I don't know. This is unbelievable. It's literally one of the best desserts I've ever eaten in my life. Not really a dessert guy, so that's may not be saying much, but oh my gosh, that's really good. I would order this for dessert, even not being a dessert guy. It is that good. I think it's just that spice creeping down the back of the throat. Gosh, that is so good. I am stuffed to the brim.
That's some good food tonight.
Yeah, so we had a blind tasting of 8 courses.
8 different courses.
We got to eat with some other foodies. I was going to say 7 other, but we got to eat with a bunch of other foodies here local in town. A couple of them you saw in the video describe some food. So I think everyone was pleased tonight.
Absolutely.
And the chef, Dustin, man, he just got back in town. This is his first night doing this. And we're going to leave everything in the description below to where you can book your night. You can come with, what is it, like 8 to 10 guests, I believe?
Maybe 12, maybe.
Maybe up to 12.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's awesome.
It's really good. And it was a blind tasting. So basically,
you don't know what you're going to get.
You don't know what's coming out. And he'd put it down in front of us, and I'm like, ooh, this looks amazing.
Yeah. So he serves everyone, and then he tells, once everyone is served, he tells you what the food is.
Yep.
And so, yeah, it's blind. Man, they were sweet, they were savory, they were spicy.
Spicy.
Oh man, it's just so good.
I'm full. 8 courses?
Yeah. And like, Fert the Foodie was here, and he said, like, you know, he brings you out a couple of small things in the beginning, and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get full. But by the 7th plate, you're like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm done.
I was done.
So again, PM sessions at the Canvas. We'll put everything in the description so you can check this place out. Get you 12 or 11 friends and book this place. He also does catering, so you're going to check that out as well.
Absolutely.
So as always, I'm Troy.
And I'm Darren.
We'll see you next time.
Absolutely.
Don't forget to live local.
Do it.
Later.
Dude, people vomit in bars everywhere.
Yeah, we have kidding.
I hope y'all heard that, because that was awesome. Truth from
Sorry, don't mean to be talking about vomiting while we're eating.
Truth from Fert the Foodie right there. People vomit in bars. All right.
You guys can do neighborhood posts. They do neighborhood posts where they
Here comes stealing something.
Stay away from my food.